90-Day Fiance, star Jasmine Pineda and Matt Brannis secretly room date. Finally, Jasmine Pineda pregnant with Matt Brannis's DNA. And Jasmine Pineda is about to give birth to a new baby girl. I will explain everything. Before going to the main topic, I would like to say, please subscribe to the channel. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Today, we're diving deep into a tale that's been lighting up the 90-Day Fiance fandom. A story of love, secrets, betrayal, and new beginnings. We're talking about Jasmine Pineda, her secret room date with Matt Brannis, her shocking pregnancy with his child, and the arrival of their baby girl that's just around the corner. If you think you've seen drama on 90-Day Fiance before, buckle up. This one's going to blow your mind. Jasmine Pineda burst onto our screens in 90-Day Fiance before the 90 Days Season 5. A fiery Panamanian beauty who met Gino Palazzolo on a sugar baby dating website. Their love story was anything but smooth. Think explosive arguments, jealousy over exes, and a whirlwind of cultural differences. Yet, against all odds, they tied the knot in June 2023, giving fans hope that love could conquer all. Their wedding was a moment of triumph. Jasmine in a stunning white gown, Gino beaming with pride. But that fairy tale ending, it didn't last long. Behind the scenes, cracks were forming. Intimacy issues plagued their marriage, and financial disagreements only made things worse. By the time they signed up for 90-Day, the Last Resort Season 2, their relationship was on life support. Jasmine says, "Gino hasn't touched me in 9 months. I feel like I'm invisible to him, like I'm not even a woman anymore. It's breaking my heart." Jasmine's raw honesty on the show struck a chord with viewers. She was desperate for connection, for love, for someone to see her. And that's when Matt Brannis entered the picture. Matt Brannis, a Romanian expat living in Michigan, wasn't a name 90-Day Fiance fans knew until now. Introduced as Jasmine's gym buddy, Matt was about to become the center of one of the biggest scandals in the show's history. It all started in November 2023 at Planet Fitness in Belleville, Michigan. Jasmine, a fitness enthusiast, was sweating it out on the treadmill when Matt caught her eye. He was tall, muscular, with a warm smile that made her feel noticed, something she hadn't felt in months. They struck up a conversation, first about workout routines, then about life. Matt was easygoing, attentive, everything Gino wasn't. Over weeks, their gym sessions turned into a friendship. They'd spot each other on lifts, share protein shakes, and laugh about the little things. But soon, that friendship crossed a line. By late 2023, rumors started swirling about a secret room date. Picture this, a chilly Michigan evening, the air crisp with autumn leaves. Jasmine and Matt slipped away from the gym to a nearby hotel, a modest place. Nothing flashy, just private. They booked a suite with soft lighting, plush furniture, and a view of the quiet streets below. Jasmine, "I don't know how much more I can take, Matt. Gino doesn't even look at me anymore. I feel so alone." Matt, "That's insane, Jasmine. You're incredible, smart, beautiful, passionate. Gino's a fool if he can't see that." The room was their sanctuary. No cameras, no castmates, no judgment. Jasmine poured her heart out, her voice trembling with emotion. Matt listened, his hand resting gently on hers. The air was thick with unspoken feelings, a tension that had been building for weeks. Then it happened. Their eyes met, and time seemed to stop. Matt brushed a strand of hair from Jasmine's face, and she didn't pull away. It was a moment of vulnerability, of need, and it ended with a kiss. That kiss wasn't just a moment. It was a spark that ignited everything to come. In that secret room, hidden from the world, Jasmine and Matt crossed a boundary they couldn't uncross. Their friendship was now a romance, forbidden and thrilling, and it set the stage for a life-altering revelation. After that night, they couldn't stay away from each other. They'd sneak off for coffee dates, take long drives, even plan weekend getaways, all under the radar. Jasmine felt alive again, and Matt, he was falling hard, but their secret wouldn't stay hidden for long. Fast forward to February 2025. The 90-day fiancé official Instagram dropped a bombshell that left fans speechless. Jasmine Pineda, still legally married to Gino, stood in a flowing dress, cradling a baby bump, and announced to the world she was pregnant. Jasmine, I have very special news. Let me announce to you that I am pregnant. I am so happy and excited, and I cannot wait to meet my beautiful baby. The caption hit like a thunderbolt. Jasmine was expecting her first child with Matt Brannis, her so-called boyfriend, while still tied to Gino Palazzolo. The internet exploded. Fans flooded the comments, some cheering, some stunned, others calling it the ultimate betrayal. Ariela Weinberg, wait, Jasmine's pregnant. With Matt's baby. I need a minute to process this. Gino, are you the father? Gino, no, I'm not. It's heartbreaking. The pregnancy became the talk of 90 Day, The Last Resort Season 2's tell-all. Jasmine waltzed in, her baby bump proudly on display, glowing with a mix of pride and defiance. When Sean pressed her for details, due date, gender, Jasmine played it coy. Jasmine, in my family, we have superstitions. We don't share how far along I am or the gender. Only my closest people know when my baby's coming. But fans aren't detectives, right? Jasmine's social media gave clues. Posts from late 2024 showed her hiding her midsection, and by February 2025, she was visibly pregnant. If her due date was April 2025, that meant conception happened around June or July 2024, a timeline that raised eyebrows. Filming for The Last Resort started in March 2024. Jasmine introduced Matt as her gym friend, but their vibe was electric. They giggled during group sessions, exchanged glances, and Matt was her rock during therapy with Gino. Some fans now wonder, was she already falling for him, or more, by then? Matt, I just want Jasmine to be happy. If that's with Gino, I'll back off. But if she chooses me, I'm here. The timeline's tight. Did their secret room date happen before filming, or did it unfold under the show's nose? Either way, by mid-2024, Jasmine and Matt's connection had deepened, and a baby was on the way. With a baby on board, everyone wanted to know, what's the deal with Jasmine and Matt? Are they lovers, co-parents, or just friends? Jasmine's answers only muddied the waters. She called Matt her bestie and baby daddy, but romance? She swore it off. Jasmine, Matt's my support system. We're co-parenting our child. That's it. I'm not with him or any man right now. But then there's this, a photo from June 2025, Matt and Jasmine locked in a kiss, celebrating their daughter's 2-month milestone. Friends don't kiss like that, do they? Fans weren't buying the just friends line. Fans comments. Fan 1. They're so in love. Why won't they admit it? Fan 2. Jasmine's playing us. That's a couple, not co-parents. More clues piled up. A video of Jasmine's living room showed Matt lounging on her couch, casual as can be. Another clip had him changing a diaper while Jasmine filmed, laughing. They looked like a family, happy, comfortable, close. Jasmine, Matt's an amazing father and friend. He's around a lot because we're raising our baby together. That's all. Yet, the speculation wouldn't die. During a Vegas trip, fans zoomed in on Jasmine's hand. There it was, a ring. Engagement rumors flew, but Jasmine shut them down fast. Jasmine, that's my wedding ring from Gino. Matt and I aren't engaged. Stop making up stories. Maybe they're keeping it hush-hush. Maybe it's a show contract thing. Or maybe, just maybe, they're soulmates hiding in plain sight. Whatever the truth, their bond is real, and it's only grown stronger with their baby on the way. While Jasmine and Matt built their new life, Gino Palazzolo was left picking up the pieces. At the tell-all, he bared his soul, his voice cracking with pain. Gino, we were trying for a baby, our baby. Then she says she doesn't want one with me. Now she's pregnant with his kid. It's a knife to the heart. Gino admitted they'd separated, but the legal ties remained. Divorce loomed, messy and emotional. Gino, I still love her, but the trust is gone. A baby with someone else? I don't know how we come back from that. Divorce here could get complicated. They're still married, so assets and liabilities are in play. No kids together simplifies it, but emotions might drag it out. Jasmine barely mentioned Gino anymore. Her focus was Matt, their baby, and the future. When pressed, she kept it short. Jasmine, Gino and I are done. We're working on the divorce. That's all I'll say. For Gino, it's a chapter closing in tears. For Jasmine, it's a door slamming shut on a past she's outgrown. April 9, 2025, the day everything changed. Jasmine's water broke at home, and Matt rushed her to the hospital. Hours of labor followed, Matt by her side, coaching her through every contraction. Matt, you've got this, Jasmine. Our girl's almost here. Jasmine, I'm so tired, Matt, but I'm ready to meet her. And then, at 3:17 am, she arrived. Matilda of 7 pounds, 2 ounces of pure perfection. Jasmine wept as she held her daughter, Matt's eyes shining with pride. They named her Matilda, Matty for short, a nod to Matt's heritage and Jasmine's love for unique names. In a statement to People magazine, they gushed. Jasmine and Matt's statement. Introducing Matty, our sweet baby girl. She's already filling our hearts with so much love and joy. We're beyond grateful for this new chapter. Jasmine, my daughter looks like an angel. She's beautiful, healthy, and loved by so many. I'm blessed beyond words. Matt, once terrified of fatherhood, stepped up in ways that melted hearts. Matt, I was scared at first, but holding Matty, it's the best feeling in the world. I'd do anything for her. Photos flooded Instagram, Matilda's tiny hands, Jasmine's radiant smile, Matt cradling his daughter. They were a team, a family, drama be damned. From a secret room date to a baby girl's first cry, Jasmine Pineda and Matt Brannis' story is one for the ages. Are they lovers, friends, something in between? We may never get the full scoop, but one thing's crystal clear. Matilda's their world, and they're giving her all the love they've got. Gino's chapter fades into the past, a bittersweet memory as Jasmine and Matt write their future. Divorce papers might still be pending, but Jasmine's heart is here, with Matt, with Matty, with a life she's building brick by brick. Did Jasmine and Matt's story shock you? Think they're secretly hitched? Drop your thoughts below. We read every comment. More update. 90-day fiance's Jasmine Pineda reveals first payment from shocking new job in America. And Jasmine Pineda accused of manipulative behavior by this shocking co-star. Matt Brannis is concerned about Jasmine Pineda amid shocking relationship status. I will explain everything. Jasmine Pineda shares her first payment from her startling new American job. Bravo star Jasmine Pineda, who had a surprising role in 90-Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After, has shared the news of her first paycheck from a job she took in the US. Because of her love affair with Gino Palazzolo, she has been through a lot recently. Jasmine came all the way from Panama to marry Gino, but their union was short-lived. Their attempt at an open connection with Matt Brannis as an intermediary was unsuccessful. Gino recently disclosed in an episode of 90-Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After, that he had expelled Jasmine from their home due to his suspicion that she was unfaithful to him with Matt. Their bond seems to be strong, and Jasmine has moved in with Matt, but it appears like they're more than simply buddies. Their bond seems to be strong, and Jasmine has moved in with Matt, but it appears like they're more than simply buddies. Jasmine regularly prepares meals for Matt and brags about her cooking abilities on various social media platforms. Matt just sent Jasmine a considerate present as an Instagram story post to convey his gratitude for her tasty cooking. She joked that the anti-wrinkle mask and skincare gadget that Matt had given her were her first payment for her chef job. She published a picture of them online. As a token of her appreciation, Jasmine included a red heart emoji in her Instagram story and tagged Matt. There was potential in Jasmine and Gino's connection, but they never became friends. Jasmine was envious at first, but Gino eventually lost interest in having sexual relations with her. However, Jasmine and Matt's relationship started off as a close friendship. While Jasmine was going through a rough patch in her marriage, Matt was there for her emotionally and even accepted to be in a relationship with her. It seems like Jasmine and Matt's relationship took a step up after she moved in with him. They expressed their affection for one another through food and presents, since they respect each other's support. Jasmine has spoken openly about her love for Gino and her desire to resolve their marriage problems in recent episodes of 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After, Season 9. On the other hand, she may reevaluate reconciling with Gino if her relationship with Matt continues to change. Matt and Jasmine are respectful of one another. He recognizes and appreciates Jasmine's hard work. They seem to be becoming closer and more intimate with the advent of their daughter Matilda. In time, their friendship could blossom into something more serious. Just about a month ago, Jasmine refrained from posting anything about Matt online. She made it clear that they didn't live together and called him her buddy. But it seems like things have changed lately. By tagging Matt in her updates, Jasmine is now openly expressing her adoration for him. Showing her admirers how close she is to Matt is something she feels comfortable doing. It would appear that Jasmine would be better off with Matt than Gino. Jasmine Pineda, accused of manipulative behavior by this shocking co-star from 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After, who was Jasmine Pineda's co-star, criticized her in public of being self-centered and manipulative. Season 9 of 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After, saw Jasmine's comeback to the show alongside Gino Palazzolo, her estranged husband. Jasmine now lives with her friend Matt Branis, and the couple no longer lives together. In addition to meeting his new partner, Natalie, through social media, Gino has begun to investigate his half of the open marriage. He made the trip to Sin City to see Natalie in person, but their encounter ended badly since she made it clear that she was against the idea of an open marriage. The co-stars of Jasmine and Gino have spoken out about the relationship's turbulence, taking sides and arguing about who's more righteous. The co-stars of Jasmine and Gino have taken sides in the relationship crisis and voiced their views on who is more righteous. The relationship between Jasmine and Gino was discussed by Georgie Rusev and Darcy Silva in a recent interview with Access Hollywood. Georgie accused Jasmine of being very manipulative and called her out for deliberately confusing Gino. Gino is becoming increasingly perplexed by the circumstance, he said. I suppose he's had enough. Contrarily, Darcy stated that she liked Jasmine and Gino equally, but that she had a soft spot for Gino. Gino and Jasmine, she wished, might mend their wounds and find joy in the end. The tumultuous relationship between Jasmine and Gino has led to their departure from the franchise. Some think Gino should pay the price for his marriage's demise, while others think Jasmine was only married to him for her own hidden agenda. Darcy wishes her co-stars the best, but Georgia wasn't afraid to call Jasmine out. He might have had good cause to make these remarks, considering that Jasmine has been the target of comparable claims of narcissism and manipulation from other viewers in the past. Since Georgie was a main character in the same season as Jasmine, she may have seen her behavior firsthand, including her heated disputes with Gino, which he accused of being manipulative. Another probable explanation for Georgie's critical remarks about Jasmine is his troubled relationship with Darcy. Gaslighting and emotional control are forms of manipulation that he might be able to spot. Despite being together for nearly 10 years, Georgie and Darcy's relationship hasn't been without its share of difficulties. Without fixing their relationship, they even momentarily split up and then got back together. That Jasmine is trying to manipulate Gino is clear evidence of George's empathy for Gino. It seems like he wants to shield Gino from Jasmine. More than 5 years have passed since Jasmine first joined the franchise. It is well known that she has a history of public tantrums, furious confrontations, claims of infidelity, and an open marriage. Since Jasmine seems to relish in causing trouble, Georgie may have concluded that she is manipulating. Although Darcy made an effort to be diplomatic when expressing her beliefs, Georgia was not shy about expressing his. Because Georgie isn't scared to say what's on his mind to contentious cast members like Jasmine. Season 9 tell all of 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After, is expected to be full of chaos and controversy. Matt Branis is concerned about Jasmine Pineda amid shocking relationship status. The baby daddy from 90 Day, The Last Resort, Jasmine Pineda, has been concerned by her recent activities, as she has claimed that she and Matt Branis are not together. Jasmine, who was married to Gino Palazzolo at the time, met Matt in the gym in Michigan. After Gino caused complications in her relationship, Jasmine wanted an open marriage. After Jasmine vowed she would never feel anything for Matt, Gino and Jasmine intended to remain married. He consented. Nevertheless, Jasmine proceeded to relocate to Miami with Matt after becoming pregnant with his child. It appears that Jasmine has Matt anxious about something she has been up to, since her recent social media posts center on her baby and her baby daddy. From her seat at the dining table, Jasmine filmed her living room, revealing the television, sofa, and infant cradle. Jasmine taked the scene while Matt sat on a couch. Since Matt believes she is a hoarder, she said that he is actually worried about her. According to Jasmine, he's OCD, and he believes that his baby mama needs an intervention. In March or April of 2024, Jasmine and Gino shot season 2 of 90 Day, The Last Resort. After that, Jasmine started dating Matt, and by June of 2024, she seemed to be pregnant. She followed Matt to Miami and appears to still call it home. But Jasmine assured her fans that Matt doesn't actually reside there and only drops by when the baby needs him. Regardless, she has been steadily increasing the amount of content featuring Matt at the house, which raises the possibility that he stays there more frequently than she says. Matt seems dissatisfied with his current living circumstances if he is worried about Jasmine's untidiness. Despite her best efforts, Jasmine's house is a disaster due to the abundance of baby stuff. In contrast, he appears to have a great desire for order. To Jasmine's surprise, Gino's lack of cleanliness and good hygiene were frequent points of complaint during their time together. It appears that the messiness is now bothering Matt, rather than the other way around. Even Jasmine, who has previously vented her annoyance to her admirers, has seen the irony. 90 Days. The Final Chance's Matt is a terrific buddy, according to Jasmine, and she often takes his counsel into consideration while making decisions about her own life. She thinks her house is tidy and organized, but she might be wishing she had more room to put her baby stuff. Even though her present home seems smaller than the one in Michigan, Jasmine and Gino had always desired to move into a larger house. Once, she threatened Gino that she wouldn't have a family until he purchased a larger house. She appears to be requesting that Matt reciprocate the favor for her and their unborn child. Jasmine Pineda announces she's taking Gino to court amid Happily Ever After return. Jasmine Pineda, star of 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After, plans to use the legal system to claim that Gino Palazzolo is abusive toward Pineda. Season 9 of 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After, will include Jasmine and Gino's return. They announced their breakup during Season 2's Tell All of The Last Resort, following an open marriage. Jasmine has chosen to live with her baby daddy and gym buddy, Matt Branis. Many think she's been unfaithful to Gino by having an affair with Matt, but she insists that Gino is the one who should take the heat. Jasmine has made some surprising accusations regarding Gino in the lead-up to the premiere of 90 Day Fiancé. Happily Ever After, Season 9. I don't want to keep playing the villain and lying just so he can be protected and have lickability for his next single life season, Jasmine wrote in a story she published. Adding, he's an abuser. She threatened to prove her case in court rather than on social media. When they were filming the show, Jasmine claims that Gino got twice as much money as she did. She said he was hoarding her portion. Fans will feel horrible for Gino and watch The Single Life because Jasmine doesn't want to come across as villainous. While I have to ignore his abuse, In April of 2025, Jasmine initially made public her intention to sue Gino. She said he took advantage of her by bringing her to the United States to labor for free. Gino wanted Jasmine to be his money maker and blamed her, not him, Jasmine claims. Gino denied being a victim. Jasmine promised to disclose everything in court, even though she refrained from doing so openly. Fascinatingly, Jasmine frequently expressed her reluctance to go to the United States while she was still in Panama. Nonetheless, she also fantasized about a lovely wedded life with Gino. In an instant, that fantasy fell apart. Gino was unable to grant Jasmine the life she had dreamed of. He took over her financial management, fought her move to Miami, and appeared to despise her cameo earnings. To make matters worse, he allegedly botched the immigration papers for her sons and then resigned his job. Not to mention that Jasmine felt unwanted and unloved due to Gino's lack of closeness. She eventually realized that her future with Gino was doomed to be filled with disappointment and unfulfilled hopes. Gino appears to be financially supporting Jasmine, as well as being legally married to her. However, after admitting their divorce and Jasmine having a kid with someone else, they will still make an appearance together in 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After, Season 9 as a couple. Even though her plot was filmed a year ago, Jasmine may be trying to pique people's attention by causing trouble. We know that Gino is dating someone else, and that Jasmine is living in Florida with her boyfriend Matt and their baby. No more today. What are you thinking about this gossip today? Let us know in the comments, and stay tuned by subscribing to our channel to get more updates like this. Thank you.